I think most jazz collectors don't give a damn to the album that I'm going to feature today. Hi, this is Takashi Nara from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, today I just want to feature one album. As I said, most of the people, jazz collectors, don't give a damn to it. The album is this. Yes, this is the Art Pepper Mucho Color. Originally, it was released by the small label called Index in the US. I think it was released in the 1957. That's the time that the Art Pepper, I think, released Meets the Rhythm section. Around that time, they also recorded this album too. And because of the concept of this album, this is a kind of Afro-Cuban thing. It's not a jazz thing, Yeah, jazzy, but this is not the authentic jazz, Afro-Cuban. So because of that, I don't think many jazz collectors love this album, but I love it very much, and yeah, surely it is underrated. Great album. There are some reasons, the reason why I said this album is great. The first is the concept of this album. As I said, this is Afro-Cuban, not jazz, authentic jazz album. But me personally, I love the Latin music, especially the Cuban music, Puerto Rican music. Yeah, so that's why I love this album. The concept is very good. And talking about the, Art Pepper's alto saxophone, yeah, he plays very good. But he's playing the sound of the alto sax is kind of subsided, or in other words, the sound is matched with the other instruments, percussions and the other horns and everything. So it's well balanced, very good sound, and all the tracks are well balanced, and also the arrangements are perfect to me. That's the number one reason. And the second reason is that the jacket design and a kind of aura or the atmosphere that this album creates. If you look at the cover design, it's a kind of sexy thing. Sexy woman is standing with a mysterious umbrella. Yeah, holding. Yeah, as a man, it kind of attracts, right? Yes, good design, really. And that's the second reason. And the third reason is the this reissue, particularly this copy, this reissue is very good. Talking about the reissue of this album, Mucho Color, here in Japan, the first reissue was done by the Teichiku Japan in the 70s, I guess. And they did, the same reissue in the 80s as well. And this particular reissue was done by the small, label called, record company called VAP Japan. And they restored the original label design, the Index red label design, and also the original jacket design. Yeah, everything. And also they used the heavy vinyl, 180-gram heavy vinyl, high quality. And this is mono, but the Teichiku ones are stereo, So this is mono. I believe they used, the VAP, they used the original mono tape, right? So that's the number three reason which I love this album, really. If you haven't listened to this album before, I think it's better for you to give it a shot. It's a great album. And if you don't have, original is hard to come by, but reissue, especially this one, VAP one, is very good. You know, the sound quality is very good and well made, and 180-gram vinyl and the rest. You know, very good reissue. Yeah, I recommend you to give it a shot. Very good. Yep. And this is at our premium auction right now and ending very soon. If you are interested, it's better for you to check it out. Okay, that's promotional, I'm sorry, but I hope you like it. And lastly, I always keep praying and wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this pandemic situation. You know, this pandemic has persisted for a long time, you know, yeah, really long time, and variant thing is still going on here in Japan and the rest of the world, I know. So I just pray and I beg you to keep staying safe, really, and always, anyway, connected with the music we love. And I always appreciate you guys for supporting us, doing business with us. I really thank you all. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Stay safe.